Hi, Ben Franklin artist, Mrs. Scroopa here.
I'm Miss Feely.
And today we're going to celebrate
Dot Day!
We're so excited to be reading to you the book, The Dot by Peter H. Reynolds, and use it for inspiration to create our own mini books and to celebrate our creativity. The Dot by Peter H. Reynolds. Art class was over, but Vashti sat glued to her chair. Her paper was empty. Vashti's teacher leaned over the blank paper. "Ah, a polar bear in a snowstorm," she said. "Very funny," said Vashti. "I just can't draw." Her teacher smiled. "Just make a mark and see where it takes you." Vashti grabbed a marker and gave the paper a good, strong jab. There. Her teacher picked up the paper and studied it carefully. She pushed the paper towards Vashti and quietly said, "Now sign it." Vashti thought for a moment. "Well, maybe I can't draw, but I can sign my name." The next week, when Vashti walked into art class, she was surprised to see what was hanging above her teacher's desk. It was the little dot she had drawn. Her dot, all framed in swirly gold. I can make a dot better than that. She opened her never-before-used set of watercolors and set to work. Vashti painted and painted a red dot, a purple dot, a yellow dot, a blue dot. The blue mixed with the yellow, and she discovered that she can make a green dot. Vashti kept experimenting lots of little dots in many colors. Well, if I can make little dots, I can make big dots too. Vashti splashed her colors with a bigger brush on bigger paper to make bigger dots. Vashti even made a dot by not painting a dot. At the school art show a few weeks later, Vashti's many dots made quite a splash. Vashti noticed a little boy gazing up at her. "You're really a great artist. I wish I could draw," he said. "I bet you can," said Vashti. "Me? No, not me. Can't even draw a straight line with a ruler." Vashti smiled, and she handed the boy a blank sheet of paper. "Show me." The boy's pencil shook as he drew his line. Vashti stared at the boy's squiggle, and then she said, "Sign it."
That was such a good story. We're going to use that story now to introduce our next project. So everybody should look for their sketchbook they got in their take-home bag. If you open it up, you'll see that there's some very special papers in there. So you're going to take the first paper that you should find. Looks like this. It's a coloring page with special dot day instructions on it. You got all the instructions that tell you how to color it in. So you can use markers, you can use crayons, colored pencils, whatever you want. When you're done, it should look a little bit like this. This is mine, I used crayons. And you start with your single dot, just like Vashti. And you get more and creative as the panels go on. They're special creative instructions. So this page is actually going to become our book. So to turn it into our book, we're going to find our next very special instruction page, which looks like this. You can tell because it's got the booklet page, it's got some scissors, and so we're going to read this very carefully. You might need a family member's help for this. That's okay. So what you're going to do is you cut the middle of your page. You can see right here, it's a little hole, and so you fold it in half and then push it together. And then you have your little book that you can flip through with all your drawings. You might have also noticed on the back of your instruction page is a picture frame, just like we saw in the book, The Dot. So you can use this picture frame as another coloring page to make your own dot masterpiece or another piece of art that you feel creative to do. And so you can hang this up on your fridge, in your bedroom, anywhere you want to have your own special Dot Day celebration with your family.
Artists, I'm so happy we got to celebrate Dot Day together. I hope you enjoyed listening to the story The Dot by Peter H. Reynolds.
And making our books together.
And remember to stay creative and always make your mark.